Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Just another sim guy here. Another Monday night of iRacing grind, no doubt. Let's get myself strapped in, get a bit of refreshment. Join the chat if you come in. I've been playing with some streaming overlays, some layouts, some fancy titles and all sorts of stuff. So I really hope it comes through all right. It's hard to tell when you're doing it. It's hard to tell. Oh my God, I've killed myself with my headphones. Yeah, it's really hard to tell when you're streaming how it's sort of all come together. So any feedback anyone might have is absolutely welcome. There was a little happy tune playing on the load-in. So hopefully you were here for that. If not, have a little rewind and see what you think. But when I take a break, there's a break screen. Oh dear. And there's a sort of an ending screen as well, where hopefully the chat comes up on the screen itself. And I can also chat. But I can't chat with my VR set on. It's really like hard. Oh my God, welcome. Hopefully that's worked. Anyway, there is a way of me getting the chat on the screen of my VR as well. I won't be able to type obviously, but let me see if I can get this working, because if this works, it's going to be great for me to see the chat. So let's scoop it over there out of the way. When I'm driving, I can have it out of my periphery, but just within view. So pin it there. And then get back to iRacing. Oh, this is a bit of a faff, isn't it? So I hope it's worth it. Let's get a little bit of a warm-up in, shall we? One thing I do need to do is just calibrate my motion detection, my motion compensation, I mean. Bear with me.
Mapping of the VR coordinate system will begin soon. Press your head against the back of the seat and do not move it.
Oh, now my race is ready to roll.
You're not very bright really, mate, are you, doing that?
Mapping of the VR coordinate system has been completed.
Okay, let's get out of this one, see if we can get in the next. You know what that is going to be. Let's put it over that way. In fact, let's put it just above there. I can just have a little glance up into the sky when I need to chat. So how are we all doing? You had a good Monday? Does that come up on your screen? Does that chat come up on your screen? That is annoying. Right, let's get rid of this. Is it dependent on where I move it? If I put it back over there, can you see it? If I put it right up out of the way, can you see it? It's going to take me a bit of trial and error with this, and obviously the... Yeah, that's made no difference. If I minimise it, does it go? Nope. How annoying. For that to be right in the middle of my screen. Right, okay, I'm going to have to do something about that, aren't I? Got a minute or two. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to like it when I put it on. It goes over the top of OBS. So, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get rid of it. And then hopefully we can just do our race and worry about it another time. That's a shame. I was really excited about that because it took me ages to get that working earlier, and when I tested it, it worked fine. Still, what can you do? So get in the chat, don't be shy. I'm in the chat on my other phone. Or on my phone, not my other phone. Right, should be into qualifying.
The pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour.
I'm going to have to do my motion compensation again, aren't I?
Mapping of the VR coordinate system will begin soon. Press your head against the back of the seat and do not move it.
I'm probably only going to have enough time to do one quali lap now. And it's my first race of the day, so this could be really interesting. Maybe a little bit rusty. Straight in at the deep end.
Mapping of the VR coordinate
Okay,
system
Mark,
has been
we've
completed.
got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
It is quite hard for me to chat and race at the same time, so if you have joined us and I'm not talking, I'm just concentrating. I'll try and communicate as much as I can, but hopefully you're here for the racing as well as a little bit of banter, so I will talk when I can. Be really good to end this week's racing because the track's reset on a Tuesday. It'd be really good to end this week on a positive note. I had a really good few days leading up to this. My iRating's creeping up. It's putting me in higher splits, so yeah, I'd really like to keep that going and not have it take a punt and a dent in it right before the track resets. I think I'm going to have time for one flying lap instead of 2 because I had to exit out. So let's see how it goes.
The leader has just done a 153.61.
Let me know what you've been up to today and how your evening's going, etc.
The leader's just done a 153.02. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1.
Not very quick through there, but I am on pace for a high 52, so that'll be good enough for pole if I can keep that going. Oh, I'm off tracked it!
Okay, Mark, we need to watch these track limits.
Oh man, that was going to be pole as well. I have got time for another one. I have got time for another one. Oh man, what a way to start the night. Right, come on, composure. Hello, waving at that man. Yes, I'm aware my lap's invalid. Power down, come on. Right, come on, no off track. There we go. Well, not my quickest, consistent 3 sectors, but
P5.
there's some... Oh, I misread my time. That's the all-time best, not my optimum. Oh, I thought that was my optimum best for the session. Oh man, got that on the wrong thing. There we go. Session best is what I want. There we go. Okay. I thought I was in the 52s. I thought it was a bit easy.
That's the
And
end
it's
of
my
the session.
first race.
6th place.
Yeah, there's no way that was happening. Oh well. Say hi in the chat, people, if you're here. Hope you're well. Let me know who you are, what you're up to. Are you iRacers? Are you just curious? And if you're looking for people to race with and a really nice, friendly, mature community, then there's links in the Discord. Get involved, and especially if you're into iRacing, we're going to be doing some private server races just with our Discord members, all completely free to anyone that's already on iRacing. Just encouraging some localized groups where people can be safe and you know, get to know each other and have some banter in the chat at the same time. So yeah, do get involved. And anyway, wish me luck in the race. Let's see how it goes. It's a shame the chat doesn't seem to be working on the overlay, but it's all good. Right, let's grid up. Let's try not to make a hash
Your
of
tyres
this.
are cold, watch out. Car number 7. Standing start now. Okay, Mark. Stay calm. Focus. Green, green, green.
I say it every day, but I've got to learn how to use the clutch to launch.
3 wide on the right, clear left.
The driver in front of us is Dempsey, car number 9.
We're all very clean through there, first of all. Get very twitchy when people are this close behind me. It's a long race, guys. It's a long race.
The gap to Dempsey in front is now 0.9.
Oh, let's get this dude. Come on. Looks like he's going for a little dive down the inside. Oh, someone's mowing the lawn. I went barge past.
Okay, Mark, the next car is stuck, car number 1.
Lots of debris coming up, looking great. I love these Mazdas. Oh wow. He's going for a little move back. He's brave. Can he make it stick? Now we're all really grouped and bunched up in here. This is not great. I don't quite know where he thinks I'm going to go, but
The gap to P7 behind is increasing. It's now 0.23.
On your left, clear on the left side.
well, this is some very, very close, exciting racing, which is what we love. I'd much prefer if this guy wasn't right up my chuff, but
All right,
damn it, he's got me.
all clear on the right. All right. Easy.
Nice
hold
driving,
your
mate.
line, clear right.
Oh, Mark. Come on, mate, defend your position. The leader has
Damn
just
it.
done a 152.27. P8.
Getting a bit dirty down here.
The car in front of us is Amer, car number 8, D license.
Some of these guys are so damn quick. I'm in danger of getting overtaken again here. Come on, give me some pull up the hill. Bit more mud in my eye. Thought that was an off track for sure, but
don't let this guy intimidate
got away
you.
with it. He's off. He's way off. Go on, mate, have a lunge. Take a few of them out with you. No, it's good to see them fighting because that means that might slow them down a little bit.
The gap in front is now 0.34.
So you want to stay close, but by staying close, if they touch and start to get out of shape or crash, there's not really much room to avoid. And that, I became a cropper in that the other day.
Mark, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I was having a lovely close race with another 3 cars, and then one of them lost it and I literally had nowhere to go, couldn't react in time.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. That lap was at 153.58. Alright Mark, you need to pass this track, you're losing too much time. Push, 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 we can get this guy.
Do we make a move? Do we make a move?
The next car is stuck, car number 1. Schenke, car number 6, is leading the race.
He's slowing me down. I can't find my pace because I'm having to slow down earlier than I normally would. Just couldn't keep my speed. That's not good.
Okay, Mark, you've just cut the track. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Oh, there's a lot of action going down to the chicane. I might get a good view of this. Guy behind's catching me.
There's an incident in Druids.
Did
You
we
think
miss it?
might be? Well
Whoa.
in.
Whoa, that was a big spin. Right, last lap shenanigans.
Okay, Mark, the next car is Dempsey, car number 9. 7th position. White flag, last lap.
Left side. Clear on the left side. Car on your right. Hold your line.
Come on, gotta make
Still
this
there.
stick.
Hold your line. Clear on your right.
Good pass, eyes front.
Oh, I needed that pass to get into 6th, that was good. Come on, up the hill, come on.
Car on your left. Careful,
Lovely
still
race,
there.
guys.
Clear left.
A1, baby.
Great racing, guys, great racing.
P6, there's the finish. Good drive. That's the end of the session.
Well, what a crazy, crazy last lap. Great to pick up that place. Unfortunate for that red guy that span out, but they look pretty spectacular, to be fair. So let's get out of here and see what's next. Wow, really enjoyed that. Whoa, it's hot in here. Damn, I need a drink. Crazy, crazy race. Felt good. Who's in the chat? Let's have a little look. Say hello. What time we got? We've got 3 minutes. So we can do more Mazdas. We could do... I don't really want to wait 15 minutes. I haven't done Formula V's for ages. Should we give them a go? Oh, let's give them a go for a change. Come on then. Let's give them a go for a change. that. Like I was accepting my 8th place, if I'm honest. I've just got to change my wheel settings to get in the Formula V. What we are, iRacing, Formula V, there we go. Yeah, I'd sort of resigned myself to the fact that, you know, these other guys were a bit too quick for me, and 8th place was going to be where I would settle. But I don't know if you saw that red guy take a spin. Jeez, he went for one. So he had a bump and got spun out, and then there was a nice little bit of close racing between the rest of us. Let's see what that does to my ranking. +9, 1657. It's still the highest it's ever been. So, I mean, these guys up in those splits, they crazy, bro. They crazy. Anyway, get into the Formula V and then join our race. I haven't driven these things for a couple of weeks. I think I did a few races and really enjoyed it. Then I switched over to the Formula Ray, what is it, a Ray 1600S thing. These Formula Vs are like 60 brake horsepower or something. Like ridiculously slow. But they do give way to some really competitive close racing. Oh, cheers, Swoop. Nice to see you again. Is it swooping? Swoop? I'm gonna try. Yeah, that was really good fun, that race. I don't know if when I go to pass-through mode, it might mute my mic. I'm not sure, but yeah. Oh, great to see you here. Anyway, yeah, that was some very intense fun. It's really funny. When I watch it back sometimes, it looks quite slow and boring. But when you're in the moment, it feels like so intense. All right, let's get the angle of this sorted a little bit.
The pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour.
And we're on the old H pattern stick as
All
well.
clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Whoa! These things are a bit weird. Right, let's get into the race. Get into the practice session, and I can sort out my motion compensation. So I did for a minute there get the chat up on my screen. Let me try and do it again, but it just like it did it and it looked fine, and then it sort of like, no, I can't do it now. And then for no reason whatsoever, after I tested it earlier and it was fine, it puts a big white box on the actual chat. Adrenaline takes over. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty exciting stuff. Like, I think it is anyway. You know, being a race fan, I think it's just not far off the closest thing you can get to actually getting in a proper car. Within, you know, within budget, within like realistic most people's means. Obviously, there's
mapping of the VR coordinate system will begin
crazy
soon.
sim rigs out
Press
there.
your head against the back of the seat and do not move it.
And there's a lot of technology, but I think, you know, for the majority of people, a decent PC and a decent steering wheel and pedals, and that's the closest you'll get. I'm lucky. I love my motion. I think that adds such a massive dimension to it, and combining it with VR, you know, for me, it doesn't get much better than this, but I'm sure over time there'll be different bits and pieces that will become available. VR is only going to get better, isn't it? And you know, cheaper as well for
mapping
the
of
like,
the VR coordinate system
for the majority of people
completed.
to be able to see it as a viable option, dealing with motion sickness and, you know, God knows what else. Can't park there, mate. Oh, he didn't. He's gone.
There's a car behind. Stay inside the line.
I don't know how much practice time's left. Oh, 9 seconds. Brilliant. I don't really know this track, actually. So I think my outlap's going to be a reminder. My first qualifying lap's probably going to suck, and then I'm going to have to try and pull my finger out. Yeah, motion in VR is cool. Sparks, yeah, man. We're lucky. But yeah, any equipment, you know, some of the quickest guys are on G29s, and it's not about what you got. It's about how much fun you have. And like at the end of the day, you get used to what it is that you use, and you get you practice on it, you get the best out of it. Equipment will never make you quicker. My stuff's not making me better. It's just, it's enhanced my enjoyment level. But it hasn't made me quicker.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Just meant I enjoy it, and it'd be hard to go back. But yeah, I've seen some crazy setups where people have got things with bungee cords around like office chairs, and you know, they still have a great time. When I was younger, I had a steering wheel for my Xbox
The track temp's increasing. It's
and
now
a couple of
93
G-clamps, and
Fahrenheit.
had it clamped to an ironing board that I lowered down to the lowest height setting, and I had it just above the height of my lap and sat on my couch in front of the telly, and that was amazing. Right, I'm pretty sure I don't have to brake for some of these corners, especially in this car. Oh, second gear is never a good idea in these either, is it? I think this race, guys, is going to be a learn by doing. I'll probably end up qualifying near the back, follow the pack for the first couple of laps and just get a feel for it, and then see where I think I can make up some time after that. But as soon as you lose momentum, like, look at that, whoa, oh, okay. Oh, I completely misjudged that. I'm drunk. Well, this lap's pretty much forked. To get a feel for this corner, I remember this. Came here in the Toyotas a few weeks ago. My first time on the track, and it was a nightmare. I've got to turn the force feedback up on this wheel for this car. Do that in a minute. So I managed to get the chat up in my VR, and now
146.0.
when I tested it earlier on, it was fine, but now it comes up
144.
in my streaming window as well, and I got no idea why. It didn't earlier, but the way I did it was to go to YouTube and put it in a pop-out, and then put that URL into a new window on my VR and pin to experience. But I still need to look at that knee board that somebody recommended. I think it's someone in the chat now.
pace. You're currently 4.9 off the pace.
4
That
seconds,
lap was
wow.
at 149.2.
Oh my god, that is terrible. I think this race is going to put a really fucking big dent in my Formula I rating. And I'm going to be wondering what I was thinking. But we will see.
Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace.
This is so weird, it's got no power. Hey, what are you all
Sector 2
thinking
is
of the
1.4 seconds
paint
off the
jobs?
pace.
I really like them. Bit of time in trading paints and Photoshop. Well, I pulled back a bit of time, but
10th position.
just having trouble generally. Let's just turn up this force feedback a minute. See what auto does for us. Can't coordinate my mouse. 18.4. Oh, jeez.
That's the end of the session.
Oh,
P10.
didn't really get a chance to practice with that. So that'll be interesting. Anyway, how's the chat going, everyone? Is it a picture of you? No, it's not a photograph. It's sort of like a caricature, if you like. Because I've constantly got a vest on. I've got a bald head. I never shave. The tattoos. It's like, yeah, it's loosely. It's like someone. It's like a caricature, just for a bit of fun, basically.
Good luck, everyone. I'm turning left.
The track temp is 97 Fahrenheit. The air temp is
Have a good race,
73.
everyone. Take care.
All right, Mark. We might struggle today. A decent finish will be around P10. Okay, standing start. Go. Nail it.
Right. So what's my goal here? Don't come last. Is that what we're saying? Sounds a bit pessimistic. Surely at least one person will crash out and leave in a rage. Oh, this force feedback's a bit different.
The guy in front is Murray, car number 2, and their rating is 1.9.
Nice little clouds of smoke when people change gear. Don't pull
There's
out
an
in front of me.
incident
There we
in
go.
Asaroda. It looks like Van Horn.
There's a couple of cheeky places. I'm sure they'll catch me back up in a minute. That's the problem. No one likes it when that happens at the start of a race, though. Oh,
Incident
see ya.
in turn 5. It looks like it's Murray.
got all of a tangle.
Okay, Mark. The next car is sketchy. Alexander, car
Oh, I
number
should've-
6, D license.
I think I needed to change up a little bit later than that. Keep in third for a bit, maybe. You guys got much experience
Thomas,
in these
car
Formula
number
V's?
9 is now in the lead. V6. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So what's that, about 5 or 6 laps? Bit of a better line. Bit of a long track for these cars, I think. Everybody will get a bit spread out and it'll be a bit boring.
The gap to Alexander ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
If I can get a bit closer, maybe he can like show me some decent lines and stuff. Guy behind's getting a second a lap closer, so I'll be seeing him in no time at all.
The leader's just done a 144.6.
144, so I'm on 146, and sounds about right. Quite pleased I qualified so far back. I didn't get caught up in any of those little tangles. Oh, come on, you dope. Get.
The gap to Alexander ahead is now 2.1.
Let me know what your week's been on like on iRacing. You guys, if you play, and you know whether your licenses have gone up or down, or big crashes, struggles. Have you been on much? Also, what is it that you guys do like in the series, and what disciplines? Oval, road, dirt,
The gap behind
mixture.
is now 2.3 seconds.
Always interested to know what people enjoy. And if you've got anything you want me to try, trophy trucks
There's an
or
incident in Saxon-Anhalt curve. We think it might be Rodriguez and
anything a bit more unusual, just let me know.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Well, I'm not sure I've got any business being in 4th place.
Your last
And
lap
I'm
time
pretty
was
sure it ain't gonna last, but
46.9.
we'll see.
There's an incident in Hotel. It looks like it's Ramos and Rodriguez.
Well, a bit quicker out of there. I think I need a bit of a visor tear off. What do you reckon? I got a button for that. There we go. I'm trying to see how long's left. I can't see.
The gap to Alexander ahead is increasing. It's now
5 minutes.
3.4. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Okay, Mark, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. The leader's just done a 144.3. That's a new fastest lap for Christensen, 144.2.
It's probably my fastest lap so far.
Halfway
no.
home,
Yeah.
fuel looks good. The track temperature's falling. It's now 93 Fahrenheit.
Well, times are getting better slowly, so that's got to be something, right? It did all of a sudden get very cloudy, and now I can't see a lot. Oh, that guy's catching me up. Come on, I've got to get a bit of a move on to keep this place.
The gap behind is now 3.4 seconds. New fastest lap for Thomas, 143.9.
Oh, that felt quite quick through there.
Incident in turn 1. It looks like Villa.
Car on your left. Still there.
Go on then, if you want to go.
Clear left.
You're not even playing for a position. What are you trying to do?
You've got 1 gallon left.
Well, if I can use him to
That's
pull me
2
around
minutes
and keep
left,
me away
2
from the guy
minutes.
behind, then so be it.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 89 Fahrenheit.
Guy behind is getting a bit Glenn close now. I hope you don't make a dive bomb.
The car ahead is 1 lap behind.
Well, that was worth pushing past me for, wasn't it, mate? Sun's coming out for the last lap.
White
Can I
flag,
hold a
1 more to go.
P4?
Careful, car on your right. Clear right. On your right.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Careful, still there.
He did, didn't he?
Easy, hold your line. Still there. Hold your line, clear on your right.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position. Come on, don't let him get away.
On your right, clear on your right, car right.
Wow, another close finish. Whoa.
P5. Okay,
This is no
that's
good
the
for my
finish.
blood pressure.
Well done, mate.
Nice race, people. Well done. Too quick for me. Wow. Yeah, so if I'd have gone into that thinking I was going to get a P5, I'd have said no way. No way I thought I'd come out with that.
That's the end of the session.
Almost a P4. Sometimes I wonder if I should fight a bit more, but it just feels like I'm going to end up taking both of us out. I'm going to do another one of those, I think. Let's have a little look. Don't want that. Update is ready. Oh, don't give me an update. I don't want to do an update. I want to get back into the racing action. Let me just click on this race a minute and then I'll get into the chat and see what's up. Looks like there's been lots of people having a little chinwag. Have you tried the production car challenge? Yeah, I did. It was a bit chaotic. I tried the GR86 or the GT86, whatever it's called. And yeah, Class A license in all. Wow, Spark, a Class A license in all of them. Nice. That is a nice job. That must be stressful though to maintain it. Like as soon as someone starts, like if you have a bad race and someone crashes into you, you must be starting to stress about the sort of hit your SR is going to take. I don't know, maybe not. Well, I've got a bit of a plus on both of those. That's quite proud of that. I think we'll press on with the formulas. We got 5 minutes. I'm going to register for this one and I'm going to top up my drink. So I had an iRacing account. I started iRacing so many years ago. Did it for a little bit, came off, went back on it, bought some content, got bored of it, came off, and then went back on it one more time a few years ago for hardly any time at all and came off. And the email address is long gone. So yeah, I don't know if I can get back into it. But I did this trial. I did this iRacing this time round because it had changed so much since I last played it, and I wanted to try out the new stuff. I wanted to experience it as a rookie because I couldn't remember what I'd bought. I got to be honest. I couldn't remember, like, even if I had access to it, I couldn't remember what I'd bought. So I didn't want to just jump on in and buy all the stuff again because obviously I'd probably spend quite a bit of money over the course of a couple of years maybe. So I didn't want to jump in and buy loads of stuff, but I wanted to give it a fresh pair of eyes. Now I'm a bit older and a bit more sensible and a bit more patient. I wanted to just check it out from a rookie's perspective. What is it like? Because all I was hearing was how bad rookies are and you can't get out of rookies because everybody's crashing and all this sort of stuff. And I was like, right, I'm going to try this out. I don't remember it being quite that bad, but I'm going to give it a go. And I'm going to then make a few videos and give it my honest opinion. And that's basically how it's gone. So what I'm hoping to do is if I'm still enjoying this, if I'm enjoying it this much or even half as much as this, when my 12-week trial thing runs out, then I will absolutely be renewing. And what that means is I'm either going to sign up to a year and use the special offer that's around at the moment through different
The leader has
motorsport
just done a 145.4.
organisations. 1 race a week, yeah, that's not a bad way to go, Sparker. Like, consistency, innit? But yeah, so yeah, I'll either create a new account and take advantage of an offer that you can get for a year, or I'm going to contact iRacing support and find out what I can do to revive my old account, because that will be amazing, because I bought some really good content on that, and that will get me my licenses back. I'm pretty sure I got up to A license in road. I think I got up to A license. In fact, I played it so long ago that road, I don't know how long you guys have been playing it, but road license and well, the road license was combined, sports car and formula cars, and then a few years ago they broke it in two. So I had an A license when it was still one thing, and then I can't remember if I don't even know if the dirt was in it. I think the rallycross might have just come out when I stopped playing it, I can't remember, but it changed so much, and I'm just really impressed. I liked it back then, but the graphics I think the graphics have got a lot better, unless I'm just playing on a much better PC and I've got it dialed in on VR a lot more. I remember iRacing, the graphics being one of the things that really held it back. And if you could ignore the horrible bits and pieces that sometimes are around the track and stuff, and the fact that the trees look weird, if you could ignore that and focus on what was in front of you on the track, you had a good experience. But the colours always look really washed out, and you know, but yeah, I think I've been super impressed. And what says a lot for me is that since I've started this trial, I've barely played anything else. So that to me says a lot. I was on a set of Corsa with loads of mods. That was looking fantastic. I was going through the career mode on that again. AMS2, race room, a bit of dirt rally. And since I got this, I've barely touched those other things, and I will go back to them. And I've got loads of content ideas to create for them. But you know, I've just got overly obsessed with this, you know, and been enjoying it, really enjoying it. Anyway, enough of my ramblings. Drink break is over. No rest for the wicked. Have you guys jumped into the Discord? Have you joined the Discord chat so that you can get involved in some community races? If we can get at least 8 or 10 or even less on iRacing, if we can get a few together and we can bump up the field with some AIs, I've got credit to get us a server for a few hours one evening and just have a blast. What I didn't realise when you set up a server on iRacing is that, say, if you can't pay for, I don't know, a server for 4 hours and then do like 3 or 4 different races across different things. What I did with a friend of mine was we got a server for an hour and we did a 10-minute qualifying, 10-minute race. And then when it got to the end of the race, we just reset it. And so you've got that server for the hour. You can reset the race as many times as you want, but you can't choose any different disciplines unless someone knows a way of doing it and not I did it wrong. Now that's a bit of a shame, because on something like AMS2 you could just get in a lobby for as long as you want and just constantly change the car and change the track, and it makes for a really good evening. So it's a shame you can't also do that on iRacing.
Track's clear. Push.
So if you guys know a way, let me know. Well, I got to learn the track a little bit on the last go, so that's definitely a third gear corner. You know, one thing I never do is look up track guides, and I really should. Look up those online track guides that people do, braking points and what gear for what class and stuff. Really hard to know when to punch it coming out of there too. Okay then. Just one final check of the chat and see if anybody has asked me anything. Not at the moment. That's cool. I don't want to ignore anyone. And also, I should really type in the chat every now and again that I can't reply whilst I'm racing. I guess it's pretty obvious. If you see someone racing in VR, it probably means they can't reply.
Okay, Mark, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
But yeah, so going back to my conversation about my iRacing account, I have no recollection of where my iRating was, even though I can recall the licenses that I got to. In fact, one of them might have gone down to B. I think that might have been why I stopped playing it. Maybe I've chosen to delete that memory from my brain. But I seem to remember getting really frustrated, worked really hard to get to an A license, and then getting really frustrated and having a bad run of races. And I don't know if I went down to B or if I thought I might get down to B. But that was towards the end of it. So, yeah, I don't know what my iRating is going to be. And I think what's going to really be a kick in the balls is that if I work really hard for the next few weeks, like the way things are going, I could be a 1800 iRating on Formula and sports car. I mean, I'm not at 1700 yet. I'm in 1600 in both, but it's still trending upwards. So even if it stays where it is, I could go back to that other account, and it might not be anywhere near that. But I mean, I never ever, if I'd have ever got to 2000, I would have remembered. I'm pretty sure, and I never got close. I seem to remember making a push for sort of 1700 once. But yeah, but then I suppose, you know, if I'm doing it on this account, there's no reason why I couldn't replicate it. It just might take me a few more weeks of a grind, so. Anyway, no bad thing, is it? That's more streaming for me and more videos for you guys, so maybe that's what we'll do. But this trial on here doesn't run out until like end of August, I think, middle of September. So I've got a while. Getting really sweaty under here. I'd almost rather not start in the middle of the pack. If I qualify like 5th or 6th or something, I think I'll be better off at the back. Oh, that is absolutely terrible. Anyone done a lap yet? Nope. Over the sausages. Where's the bacon?
The leader has just done a 143.7.
Well, I'm way off that, so I'm going to start at the back anyway.
P5, you're now 3.2 off the leader's pace.
I don't know why I'm worried about being in the middle of the pack. Nice little drift. So I've got a video that I'm going to publish tomorrow.
You're a second off the pace.
Although I may leave it. Actually, I might leave it for YouTube to do its thing for 24 hours. But it's going to be my 5-week summary, my 5-week experience of iRacing, which what I've tried, where my licenses are up to. So give it a look when you see it. If you make sure you sub so you'll get notified, and give it a look. I think it's really interesting. And then the other day there was the tips and secrets video, some little bits and pieces that I found over the last few weeks that really helped me. Things that iRacing doesn't tell you, or certainly doesn't tell you very prominently.
Fastest lap for Henning.
And then when I found them out, they really helped me, and I thought they might help other people. So I found them in several different places. I just put them all in one big list and made a nice helpful video. So check it out and let me know if any of them are new to you. And if you've got any more of your own, let me know, because I'm sure, you know, well, I know for 100% sure that I don't know everything there is to know about anything, let alone iRacing. Too wide. Oh man, there's an apex there somewhere that was waving at me and saying, "Don't you love me anymore?" Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to live with where I am, which is dead last. Awesome. I think what's happened is my iRating's taken a leap and put me in a high split, and now I'm out of my league. I think you had the best approach, whoever it was that said in the chat, just pick a race that week and just do that race that week. I think the problem is I get a little bit bored. Oh, that's got to be off track. No way, is that not an off track? Yeah, I might get a little bit bored, and that fear of missing out kicks in. I'm like, oh, what's this? Oh, what's that? Oh, shiny things. And then I want to try something else. And one of my goals last week, like I said in my 4-week video, was actually, I think I might want to pick a discipline and stick with it. And I did for a bit, but I didn't for the whole week. But maybe I need to be more strict with myself.
That's the end of the session, P12.
Oh. Was I that slow that I didn't even get a chance to do a second lap? Jeez. These things do look quite nice though. They look pretty awesome bouncing over the curbs and quite realistic. And they behave quite realistically in the replays, which I think makes for some really good watching. My welcome message never came up. Why don't these messages ever come up when I press them? Look at that, there's some nice paint jobs as well in here. There are some nice people using trading paints. Up in here, up in here. Alright, let's get on the grid.
30 seconds. You've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. It's a strong field, but
the only way is up, isn't it? The only way is up.
This will be a standing start. Get ready. Go, go, go.
I don't know why I'm in such a rush to get a good start. I'm just going to chill and live with the fact that I may lose some rating. Ah!
Okay, Mark, the next car is Marcel, car number 4, and their rating is 2.0.
Hey Marcel, maybe I'll make it to 2.0 one day with you. For me, it's all about these learning moments, watching their lines, getting hit in the face with debris. I love calling it debris. And just seeing where I can improve, basically. I can improve by not going over there. Life is a learning journey. These guys are going to get a bit spicy, aren't they? Oh, no, he's alright. My eyes are playing tricks on me. I thought they were dead side by side. Whoa, yay!
Car ahead is Jarvis, car number 8, B licence.
I don't think I've ever had so much fun being in last place.
There's an incident in Saxon-Anhalt curve. We think it might be Rick.
Oh, Rick.
On your right. All clear on the right.
This is okay. Keep
Hey,
those exit
we're not
speeds
last.
up. 10th position.
I think we will be in a minute, but...
Left side. You're on the right, 3 wide. Car on your left. You're clear left.
All right, Mark. The next car is Stirati, car number 11, B licence.
Oh, well. I just prefer to be safe. I had to slow down so much to avoid that accident. That was crazy. He loves that little bit of grass, that guy. Blah, 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 blah. Picking the dirt from between my teeth for days. Oh, that felt smooth. He's going for it.
The leader has just done a 144.2. P11. The guy behind has just done a 144.5.
Damn, that guy in last place has made up hella time. More debris. I hope the guys at the front are having as much fun as we are with this battle. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before this guy is gonna fly past me, so I won't be blocking him. I could squeeze into the 45s here if I'm careful.
The car in front of us is Jarvis, car number 8, D licence. The gap to Jarvis ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0.
It's not quick, is it,
Fastest
going
lap
over those
for
sausages, but
Adrian,
it is fun.
144.1.
44, you've got to behave yourself, mate.
Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Oh.
The
Not
guy
in
behind has
45
just
yet,
done a 144.3. Incident in hotel. It looks like it's Robisnon.
How the fuck did he not see me? Damn, you were lucky.
Okay, Mark. The next car is Robisnon. Car number 9.
Yeah, this guy can go past. He's way quicker.
Left side. All clear on the left.
I'm going to see if I can follow this dude into first place. Yeehaw! Whatever he's doing, he's good at it. He was 2 seconds a lap quicker than me. Damn it!
Okay, Mark. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. That's a new fastest lap for Henning. 144.0.
That is quick.
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. That's last.
I can't remember the last time I actually came last. It's teaching me some good pace. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been bad enough in some lobbies to have come last. Yet someone's made a mistake somewhere and quit out. Or spun out. Or been taken out. But I don't reckon I've ever been in a lobby where everybody's finished and everybody's better than me because they finished ahead of me. Like, there isn't one incident in this race where I can blame someone else. Yes, that guy crashed in front of me and I had to like slow right down to avoid him. But the guy behind me was catching me 2 seconds a lap, so he was going to catch me regardless. But I can live with that. Oh my lord.
New fastest lap for Henning. 143.5.
He's in the 43s, fucking hell.
That last lap was a 145.9.
And I've just broken into the 45s. Yeah, this ain't one of the most interesting races, is it? I was having a really good battle for a bit, but now I'm just holding up the rear. Somebody make a mistake and wait for me.
1 gallon remaining. Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Oh, I don't know why I eased off the throttle there and I shouldn't have done. And then, why do I do it automatically? Maybe it's something wrong with my leg. I'm gonna have to do another one of these.
White flag, one
I
more
feel
lap.
like I'm making up some pace. I'm in the low 45s. And in the what was I saying? And in the lower split race, this will get me a decent finish for sure. How is that? Oh yeah. I don't know how many more I'll do. I'm an old fart and my knee hurts, so we'll see. But I am enjoying it, despite being... Have I mentioned that I'm in last place?
Adrian, car number 2, is now leading.
I'm very close to not being in last place, but I don't see it happening.
Nice race. Thank you, Will.
No way.
Hey, point.
There's the checkered flag. That's
Well done,
disappointing.
Podium. Nice
That's the
race,
end of the
people.
session.
Wow. That was a humbling experience. I actually raced some of the quickest laps and some of the best racing I've done on that track in that car. And I came last. Brilliant. Still loved it though. And I really enjoyed the close racing for some of it. I wouldn't say for much of it, but for some of it. I managed to use a little bit of brain power and avoid a couple of accidents, which was important. Oh, hey Rachel, how are you doing? I need to get out. Racing. Do you race on iRacing, Rachel? I can't remember if I asked you that before. But I think maybe the trap I've fallen into more than once, and also it sounds like a lot of other people do, is that you just constantly watch the numbers. You're looking at the iRating, you're looking at your safety rating, people give you a bit of a bump or something's not your fault and you have a crash, and all of a sudden it's like stressful. And you know, I think if you can just take that away from you, it's almost like it'd be better if they didn't show you the ratings. I think it'd be better if they didn't show you the rankings maybe until the end of the season or something. I don't know. I mean, you need to know, don't you? You need to know, but there must be a balance, because if you didn't know it was there and it just was going up and down in the background, perhaps you wouldn't be, perhaps people wouldn't be quite so focused on it. But yeah, I think having a bump, it gets you looking at your safety rating, and then you don't finish where you think you should, and you're back to the screen again and looking at your iRating and thinking, oh, in this race I really need to come fifth, and then you put that pressure on yourself. And I think if you just race, enjoy it, be safe, push your dinner elbows out and don't give spaces away. Like where I've been not finishing very well is when I'm too passive. Don't even fight for a space. Someone coming up behind me I think is faster, I sometimes move out of the way, or I used to. I'm getting a bit more confident now, but I think to myself, oh, I don't want to cause an accident, I don't want to get my safety rating down, I better move. Whereas actually, you should be confident in racing your race and your lines, and they should work to get past you. That's as simple as that. That's real racing. But yeah, I think you're right. I think race your race. Come away from it knowing that you're safe. You've been respectful. You've tried your best. You've constantly, you've made a bit of an improvement. Perhaps it's an improvement on the last race, or like for me, this car and track combination was brand new tonight. So it's each race and almost lap on lap, I've just seen my pace get a little bit stronger, and you'd think to yourself, well, I've done something. I've accomplished something.
Pit exit's clear.
Other than being a grown man sat in a make-believe car looking at fictional or real virtual recreations of real-life tracks as fictional rendered graphics, I've definitely accomplished something. But what a journey. In fact, I might just take a rest until the race happens, because my left knee's been a bit painful from an old injury, so I think I'll just pause there. And I'm pretty comfy at the moment. I'm not sure I need too much more practice. I'll wait for the race to start. Let's see who else is in the chat. Purple numbers, yeah. Mostly the GTs. Oh, GT3. Sorry, it's really blurry in my eyes, in my headset. Hang on. Oh, GT3 Endurance. Yeah, I haven't driven many of the premium cars in this game. I did have an old account where I bought more stuff. I used to love the Mustang. I don't even know if there's a series for the Mustang anymore, but that's how long ago I played it. That Mustang was lovely stuff. I could use my H pattern and clutch it as well. Like, yeah, really like that. Really like that Mustang. A bit of crazy rear-wheel drive. Skip Barber was another one. I was sort of at one point thinking I was going to go down this sort of Formula journey, and I used to love the Skip Barber. But then I think there's a Renault something or other, like Formula Renault. I didn't. I think I tried it on a week 13 and didn't get on with it. I think things move that quick. Even GT3s to an extent, like compared to the Mazda, I really like the Mazda, and I get into a GT3 and everything's like moving like a bit too quick. Plus, I know nothing at all about pit stop strategies and tire pressures and fuel and all this sort of stuff. And it's like, I think if I'm going to take a step up to something of that nature, I need to up my knowledge at the same time, so that I'm not just hanging around at the back wondering what's going wrong. Why are people so much quicker than me? It's not down to practice. It's not down to ability as such. Although both of those two things are important, it's down to them having a decent setup and knowing what the hell they're doing when the temperature changes, or how to get in and out the pits, in a decent time. So, but I think that's the next part of the journey for me, is I want to just, stay at this level for a bit, get my confidence up, get my ranking up, and then perhaps, look at some GT3s. I actually own a Mustang, so I would love to get a Mustang in this game, and drive that, and maybe make the paint job look a little bit like mine, just because I'm old and it's sad, but it might be a nice thing to do. Yeah, the new Mustang GT. Yeah, of course there was, yeah. yeah, I think when I start getting premium, you know, paid content and stuff, I think that's going to be one of the first things I get, and a few tracks that will allow me to do the majority of the season, so that over the 12 weeks I can get to that 8-week threshold and earn that credit back. I think, you know, some people don't like the iRacing payment model, payment structure. I think,
we have
you know,
2 laps to get the job done, mate.
sometimes you get what you pay for, and it's not cheap. There are other cheap games you can jump into if you want, but for the populated online aspect, I've always been able to get a race that's full with people of your level, to a good standard, you know, the full speed back, the graphics, everything for me is pretty good. And the fact that you can earn some credit back by participating and stuff like that, I don't think that's a bad thing. There's ways to mitigate the costs.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 91 Fahrenheit.
Have you tried LMU, Rachel? Because I have it. I've not even tried it yet. I've bought it when it was on sale, but I bought it just before I signed up to this iRacing summer sale for 12 weeks, and because I've been so obsessed with this, I've not even really done it. I've installed it, but not even set up my VR or anything. So, but from what I hear, that could offer some competition to iRacing. I don't know how valid that is because I've not tried it. But, you know, from an entry level in terms of not having to buy the content, if what you want to do is mostly GT3s, that could be a viable alternative. Right, let's try and get a decent lap in. I found a bit of a flow in that last race. It'd be great to get some of those laps again. I can't believe going through there like that is not an off track. That is crazy. Like, I've had off tracks in iRacing for being way less off track than that off track, if that's not too many times to say the word off track.
The leader has just done a 145.0.
Damn.
P5,
Yeah.
that puts you 2.2 off the
Needs to
pace.
be better than that.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
I'm getting a connection issue flashing up. Come on, let's get into the 45. So I was in the 44s, I think.
Sector 1 is 0.6
race.
off the pace.
Could be wrong. No, I pushed that a bit too much.
Sector 2 is
This is even
1.4
worse.
seconds off the pace.
Shame I couldn't do that last sector on a fast lap. Ooh, I'm going to be starting in the middle. I don't like starting in the middle, it makes me nervous. There's people in front that may crash and there's people behind that might hit you. Plays havoc with my anxiety. Packs of 3, yeah, that's a good way of doing it. No more than once per season. Yeah, you gotta be strict with the budget, aren't you? With you can let it get out of hand. It's like anything. If you're sensible and you add to it slowly, like, you know, buy a bit every now and again and see it as a long-term investment. As a hobby, it's
That's the
actually
end of
quite
the
cheap.
session. P8.
I got friends that play golf, you know, and the cost of the clubs and the cost of the green fees and the cost of everything else. Plus, it's a day out. It's a whole day. They generally drive somewhere for a few hours. They go out afterwards drinking, or they have to stay overnight if they go somewhere that's miles away. And they do that, you know, many, many times a year. It's not every month, but probably 4 or 5 times a year. Now you add that up, like, that's way more than this costs, and I don't even have to leave the house. So, you know, I think it's about what you enjoy. I think they're idiots for doing that, and they think I'm idiots for doing this, probably. So, each to their own, innit? I've never seen that message before. Abnormal lap. Discontinuity. Discontinuity of what, please, iRacing? Anyway, I appreciate you chipping in the chat, Rachel. It's really nice to speak to you again, and it's nice to see people return. Come back for a bit of a chit chat. Are you working again? Have you got us on in the background? I won't see your reply now. Sorry, I asked that question and then jumped straight into the bloody race. Just trying to line up my hands with the hands. There we go. Yeah, not a bad lap. Thank you. It was,
The track temp is 90 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 73.
Right, come on.
Car number 6. Okay,
You're really good to
standing
finish in the
start.
top half
Okay,
of the
Mark,
field.
Are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
But as my rating goes up, I'm getting into higher splits
Easy car on
where
your
I'm
left.
struggling a
Clear on the
little bit.
left side.
Oh. Oh, come on, bro.
There's an incident in Hotel. It looks like Nicklaus, Siquiera, and Garcia.
And me.
They're showing the meatball flag. We'll need to come into the pits
Oh,
for repairs.
man. I think I've got a tyre out. Oh, man. Oh, this is not
Careful,
the...
car on your left. You're clear
Oh,
left.
see
Car
ya.
on your left.
There's an incident in Hasaroda. It looks like Garcia.
Oh, this is not how I wanted this race to go. I'm going to have to limp back to the pits. Now that's the sort of shit that winds you up. Innit? When literally not my fault or anything, but take off that auto fuel. My wheel was either coming off or flat or something. Rachel, have you joined our Discord yet for I'm wondering if we could do some community races at some point. Oh, when we get enough people, we can rent a server. And look at that, more incident points because the car won't let me drive it. Yeah, we did it once before and topped up the field with AI if we don't get very many.
Incident in hotel. We think it might be Ramos.
I don't understand how I'm the only one that got damaged then. Oh, there is someone else in here.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. We don't expect any traffic on the pit exit. Niklaus, behind
That's
is
because everybody's a
pitting.
lap ahead, that's why, mate.
Right front, 99%. Right rear, 99.
Yeah, that really sucked. I'm not going to see anybody
The pit exit looks clear.
for a long time. So now I'm in the higher splits. My iRating's taking a bit of a knock, which brings me back to that conversation we had a minute ago about if you don't focus on it, it shouldn't stress you out. But
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 94 Fahrenheit.
harsh to not even make it around one lap. And I was just trying to find my rhythm on this track as well.
In turn 1. It looks like it's Niklaus.
Oh, Niklaus, you've only just got out the bloody pits. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. What are we doing here? Are we up to 10th? Nope,
E11.
we are not.
Incident in Saxon-Anhalt curve. It looks like it's Siquiera.
Yeah, stay in third a bit longer. Need to remember to do that. That working? Yeah. Try and use this as an opportunity to find some extra pace when it doesn't really matter if I make a mistake.
That's your best lap in this session.
Well, it's not hard, mate, is it?
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like place. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Yeah, this really sucks. Oh, fuck. My bad.
That's a new fastest lap for Rick, 144.2. We need to slow down, give back some time.
.39 seconds ahead.
There's an incident in Saxon-Anhalt curve. We think it might be place. Okay, Mark, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. E9.
It's hard to get enthusiastic about this race now after the space in front of me was caused. I mean, I love chasing people down and like making some progress, but 30 seconds odd is a big ask.
New fastest lap for Rick, 143.8.
Why is nobody ahead of me appearing on the relative?
Incident
Oh, because they're a lap ahead.
Roda. It looks like it's Rick. The gap behind is now 1.6 seconds. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
One more lap then, isn't it?
P8.
Or is it 2 for me because I'm at the back so bad?
One gallon remaining. There's an incident in hotel. It looks like Steve and Ramos
Are on your right. Hold your line.
Really, bro?
Still there.
My stuff's broken.
They're on your right.
What the fuck are you
Come on,
doing?
Mark. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Come on, bro.
You have 7 incident points.
Every incident point related to you.
There's an incident in hotel. We think it might be Steve.
Oh dear.
P9. White flag, one more lap.
I think I might have some more damage, I'm not sure. Ooh. One thing I don't understand is the inconsistency where someone can just drive off. So in that first corner when the crash happened, I was the only one, I think, that went back to the pits. Oh, I might be wrong actually. But the people that sometimes the people that cause it just drive off.
Cesar, go back and watch it. It's so lame. I already told you it wasn't on purpose. You can keep trying though. It's whatever. I'm sorry. Maybe not on purpose, but terrible driving.
That.
P8. Okay, it's over. Good drive.
Damn, how did I end up with 8th? That is the most incident points I have had in quite
That's the
a
end
while.
of the session.
So, is there time for one more before we call it a night? Let's have a little look. What is it? What we got here? Yeah, go on then. Let's do one more. Zero L. What's that? Zero L? Oh, right. Okay. Welcome occasional distraction. Yeah. Staring at lines of code. That's not for everyone. Fair play to you. A rare breed. Not done much of it myself, but I've done enough of it to know that there's only so much that you can do in one go. And I work with a dev as well. Oh, look at that. Both things take a bit of a punt up the backside. Right, let's wait for this to change to the race lobby, and then we'll get in there, and that'll be the last one for the night. It's been quite quiet today. Yeah, same car twice in a row. That's what I thought. Stupid git. I'm going to watch the replay back. I always save the replays, especially like if there's a crash. I mean, I save it if I do well and there's some close racing and there's some good content and stuff, but something like that, I always think to myself, what part did I have in that? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if I could have, there's been so many at the time, you think, oh, there's nothing I could do, and then you watch it back and you go, yeah, there was. You could have literally gone the other way. You just guessed on the spot, and you guessed wrong, which, you know, it's going to happen, and probabilities will tell you that it'll happen 50% of the time, but yeah, like, just, it's worth watching anyway. Like, I think the problem was with the first accident was I slowed down enough to avoid it, but then what happens is the guy behind you, you're relying on the fact that the guy behind you is going to slow down to avoid it, and he didn't. So I tried to slow down enough to avoid it, and then ended up driving the side of him, which didn't do me too much damage, and then the guy behind me hit me, which meant the damage I got out, and the reason for pitting was from the back, not the front. So yeah, there's not much you can do about that, as careful as you could be. Or could I have gone around him and not, like, could I have anticipated which way he was going to roll and tried to get around him? That's what I want to learn from. But we'll see. When we look it back, we'll see. Ah, my knee is really sore. Get these excuses in now for a terrible, terrible performance on this one. So there I was earlier on, talking about my I rating being 1644 or whatever it was on these cars. Well, Formula anyway. And, you know, if this trend continues, 17, 18, who knows? And now 2 races in a row, it's taken a bit of a punt. Oh, I never noticed it before. It tells you about the off tracks. That's interesting. Right, let's make this a good one, shall we? Let's put me in 5th, or let's put me at car number 5. I wish I remember that guy's name from the race before. A lot of the names look familiar. I'll definitely recognise the black and white skin though. I mean, it's still fun. I mean, I still love racing, and you can't do much about the contact sometimes, but it compounds it when it happens in a row.
Now 97 Fahrenheit.
3 or 4 good races, 1 bad one. 3 or 4 good, 1 bad. That's like, you know.
All clear. Push now.
That's different. When you feel like you get punted, that's a different kettle of fish. But it's just a game, man. We still love it. We're still enjoying our hobby, and we'll still go to bed and wake up tomorrow morning, and it's a new day no matter what happens. So what's the point in getting stressed? Let's see how many of these I can collect. Yay! Go me! Right, let's get into qualies. How are you liking the paint jobs in the chat? Anyway, let me go back a bit. Loving these paint jobs. Especially on the Formula V, it looks really, really nice. Just collecting those cones, look. Is there a better one? There you go. You get to see the sim guy on the side. the front. A little bit on there. Anyway, good old trading paints and a few hours to spare. Right.
All right, Mark. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
I need a decent time. I need to stay out of trouble on the first lap and be consistent.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 93 Fahrenheit.
Use the outlap to get a little bit of an idea of what my pace is like. Oh, so that's an off track. We will know for next time, won't we? Ooh. That was quite spectacular. Okay, here comes the first qualifying lap. Let's see what we do. Hopefully I haven't cooked my tyres. Gonna have to do a little tear off of my visor. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
The leader's just done a 144.6.
Not bad.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Oh, there's so much more speed to be had through there.
P4.
I felt so slow. So important to keep up momentum in these cars, but I don't know the track well enough.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
You can really hit that double apex. There you go. There's still loads more speed around there.
Fastest lap for James, 144.3.
So staying in third there is a good
Sector
idea.
2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Felt a bit quicker.
P7.
7, right in the middle again. Oh, damn you. I'm going to get strangled by this cord in a minute. I'll tuck it in there. Be alright. Definitely won't kill me. If anybody sees me getting strangled on stream, I'd appreciate an ambulance or some emojis or something. Just don't go on tilt on the track. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. As soon as you let that happen, it's over, isn't it? Easier to say that with a bit of retrospect. And, oh, that's a nice picture of the side of my Formula V. Giving it the old thumbs up. Right, last race. Let's make this a good one. Just don't enjoy starting in the middle of the pack.
That's the end of the session. 8th place.
Damn you, iRacing, for being so good and so addictive. Right, wish me luck, everyone. We're on the grid. Oh, very hot under here. Get strapped in, get prepared. There's the pink car. Recognize that dude. Not sure on the black and white car. I mean, I'm starting nearer the back, so maybe any first sort of turn activity will pass me by. Who knows?
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. Have fun, guys.
Yep, same to you. It's clean.
Paul Duncan hoping it's clean, sat in 12th place. Be like me, Paul. Finish last, but still enjoy it. Might give the clutch a go. Let's give the clutch a go. Oh dear. It's a late night. So we've got P6. It's failed to grid up. And P7 sounds impatient.
10 seconds.
Maybe starting from the...
P8. The
Maybe
track temp
starting
is
from the
96
pits.
Fahrenheit. The air temp is 72.
Come on, let's get it on.
Standing start now. Be ready. Go.
Well, the clutch was nice. Might have to use the clutch more often. Not a bad start, if I may say so my damn self.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Ramos, car number 1, D license.
Careful, car on your right. All clear on the right.
Nice one, Mark. Good start. The guy ahead is James, car number 4.
Oh,
Very good, very good.
On your right. Still there. Easy, hold your line.
yeah, you go.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear on your right.
Very good under.
There's an incident in Shell S. You think it might be James?
Well, lots of activity to watch on this one. And I've gone from 8th to, I don't know what, 4th? I'd love to stay in 4th for the
This is
rest of this
terrific.
race.
Exactly what we came here for. P4. Okay, Mark. The next car is Paul, car number 12.
This guy in first place is going to get away if you guys don't stop battling and work together to catch him. But at the end of the day, I couldn't give two shits. So just don't slow me down.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 92 Fahrenheit.
That is some big bumps going through there in the motion.
The leader has just done a 145.0. That was a 144.9. The car ahead has just done a 144.6.
Got into the 44s. Ouch.
The guy in front is Ramos, car number 1, D license.
Ooh, someone's catching me up. You're just slowing each other down, and first place
There's an
is getting
incident
away.
in turn 1. It looks like Dennis. The gap to Ramos. Ahead is now 0.4. New fastest lap for Clement, 144.5. The guy behind has just done a 144.5.
The guy behind is getting close. I'm a second down on my best lap. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay, Mark, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Nice and smooth, don't overdrive the car. We're halfway home, we're okay on fuel. You've just done a 145.8.
Oh, he's slow, but I can't work out. Oh, I can't work out how to get around him. Maybe that's what I need.
Car on your left. Careful, still there. Hold your line, all clear on the left.
Well done, good pass.
Come on, let's work together here.
The car in front is Paul, car number 12.
Car on your right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Push now, the guy...
Car right. Clear on your right.
Fastest lap for Dennis, 144.2.
I want you boys to battle with each other for my gains. All this fanning around is letting first place get away.
P5.
I realised I hadn't spoke for so long. I was like concentrating and shit.
Okay, Mark, the next car is James, car number 4.
That pink and blue car is terrible in T1.
You've got 1 gallon
Oh, my
left.
back. Come on.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Well, unorthodox through there, but we'll take it. It did the trick. They're still getting away though. Mind you, a 5th after the last couple of races is a step up. Oh shit. Oh, what a save. Fuck it out. Oh,
Track limits,
holy
watch those
crap.
lines.
I don't know what happened there.
The leader has just done a
I don't know what the hell
144.2.
happened there. That was like an out-of-body experience.
White flag, last lap.
These guys are quick, man. I don't want to bounce through there again like I did last time. Holy crap. There we have it. What's that, a 5th place to finish? Oh, that guy went from 2nd to 4th in the last 2 corners.
P5. And there's the finish.
GG's,
Good result,
guys,
mate. Well done.
GG's.
That's the end of the session.
Now, you have a special Andrew on you?
That guy's a fucking idiot, oh my god.
Wowzers. Right, let's get out of there. That's going to be the last one for the evening. Save that so we can look back at some footage. Wow, not a bad night. Couple of close races, couple of unfortunate incidents, but hey, that's racing, isn't it? Anyway, thanks chat for sticking with me. Let me have a quick look, see if anyone's waiting for a reply. Oh, good luck. Thanks, mate. Yeah, thanks, Rachel. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. For those of you that have been here and chipped into the chat, I'm going to let you go. I've been just another sim guy. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.